sure of it this time. And not only that, but the sound is closer than last time. And now I hear leaves crunching. My stomach clenches. There's no way I can talk my way out of this one. There's no way I can pretend it's all one big misunderstanding. If somebody spots me, it's over. I'm done. Handcuffs snapped on my wrists, a police car with sirens wailing, life in prison without chance of parole, all that jazz. But then in the moonlight, I catch a glimpse of a squirrel darting out into the clearing. As it scurries past me, another twig snaps under the weight of its small body. As the squirrel disappears into a clearing, the woods descend back into deadly silence. It wasn't a person after all. It was just a wild animal. The sounds of footsteps were just scampering little paws. I let out a breath. The immediate danger is gone, but this is not over. Far from it. And I don't have time to take a break. I have to keep digging. After all, I have to bury this body before the sun comes up. Part 1. Chapter 1. Eve. 3 months earlier. People are always telling me how lucky I am. They tell me that I have a beautiful house, a fulfilling career, and I constantly get compliments on my shoes. But I'm not kidding myself. When people tell me that I'm lucky, they're not talking about my house or my career or even my shoes. They're talking about my husband. They're talking about Nate. Nate is humming to himself as he brushes his teeth. It took me almost a year of brushing my teeth next to him in the morning before I realized that it's always the same song, All Shook Up by Elvis Presley. When I asked him about it, he laughed and told me his mother taught him the song clocks in at exactly 2 minutes, which is how long you're supposed to brush your teeth for. I have started to hate that song with every fiber of my being. The same damn song every single morning for 8 years of marriage. I could probably solve the problem if we didn't brush our teeth at the same time each morning, but we always do. We try to maximize our bathroom efficiency in the morning, given that we leave at the same time and are going to the same place. Nate spits toothpaste in the sink, then rinses his mouth out. I've already finished brushing my teeth, but I linger there. He grabs the mouthwash and gargles the caustic blue liquid. I don't know how you stand that stuff, I comment. Mouthwash tastes like acid to me. He spits it back into the sink and grins at me. He has perfect teeth, straight and white, but not so white that you need to look away. It's refreshing. Cleanliness is before godliness, you know? It's horrible. I shudder. Just don't kiss me after gargling with that stuff. Nate laughs, and I suppose it is funny because he rarely kisses me anyway. One perfunctory peck when we part ways in the morning, one when we greet each other in the evening, and then one before bed. 3 kisses per day. Our sex life is equally regimented, the first Saturday of every month. It used to be every Saturday, then every other Saturday, and now for the last 2 years, we have settled into the current pattern. I'm tempted to program it into our shared iPhone calendar as a recurring appointment. I pick up the blow dryer to eliminate the residual dampness from my hair, while Nate runs a hand through his own short strands of brown hair, then picks up a razor to shave his face. As I watch the 2 of us in the mirror, it's hard to deny the plain fact that Nate is by far the more attractive of the 2 of us. There's no contest. My husband is incredibly handsome. If somebody made a movie about his life, they would be tapping all the sexiest stars in Hollywood to fill the role. Short but thick, deep brown hair, chiseled features, an adorably lopsided smile. And now that he bought that set of weights to keep in our basement, his chest is turning into solid muscle. I, on the other hand, am decidedly plain. I've had